Welders, don't be afraid to set your first price. I want to say it like that because when we're starting to be independent, man, we have so many thoughts on how we should charge. Sometimes you dive in and overcharge, or you don't get calls, so you got to step back. So don't get intimidated because you got to adjust your prices, and your prices will change. Like as you do business and you do better, your price is supposed to go up with your services, but you have to be comfortable and you have to be have enough confidence in yourself to set your first price. And I would just want to give you a guideline as far as how I set my first price when I first said, okay, I'm worth this amount when I started out being independent. Now, this was with me using this machine behind me. So I started off with this machine. So I've been keeping this machine for years because it's been good to me, and yeah, I had a few things broke down on it and I done fixed it, but I keep it because it's a reminder of how you started, because I paid $300 for this machine and it has made me thousands, thousands, no BS. But I had to start off with setting the price. So I bought this machine here behind me and I was thinking like, man, how can I use this to do some side fabrication, do some work? And I set a Craigslist ad, and I'm gonna tell you what I did using that machine, and with the time frame that I put in, I charged the guy $35 an hour. I said, hey, I want you to pay me at least $20 an hour for my skills, $15 an hour for my equipment, which is my welder back here, and the little wire and stuff I had to use. And I got a job that I made $3,000 on, and I made $3,000 within 2 weeks using that $300 machine that I bought. And I bought this off of, I think I went to a pawn shop or I got it off of Craigslist, one of the two. But I got a damn good deal on the machine. Like I said, I paid $300 for it. As soon as I got it, I was able to use it instantly and make money. And after I made some money, I started, buying things and took forward to keep it up. But you have to set your price. And my first price was $35. I figured that my skills, I should be at least compensated $20 an hour for my skills. And this is not, you got to think, most people when you work a job, you say, man, I'm making $20 an hour, but they taking taxes out and they doing this. So if you say, hey man, I want at least a bare minimum of $20, and then I want to use a machine like this and do some fabrication, man, $35 is a good price. Like, and as you go, my price went up. Now I don't charge $35 an hour anymore to do fabrication. Now my base price on doing the same thing I would have did years ago, well, 3 to 4 years ago, now I charge $50 an hour. That's my base price. I don't go under $50 an hour. But on a normal basis, it's 65. But depends on what I'm doing and what the client trying to save, and depends on what we're constructing. My base price is $50 an hour for fabrication, to fabricate something for someone. So it all depends on what you're doing, how you're getting started, what type of material you're using. And I use straight flux core. I didn't use no gas getting started. Now I got gas now, but I didn't use gas then. You know what I mean? Like, and I use it only when it's needed. Like if someone specify, hey man, we need to have this so and so, then I do that. Other than that, I use flux core because a lot of stuff I do is for outdoors, outside. You can still make it look real good, and for inside, it can be look good. And I move on. I do a lot of installations and small fabrications, ornamental structures. Different things for people houses and they pools and stuff like that. Accessories, residential and commercial work. So, but I started here. So all I want to say is, don't be afraid to set your price and stand on it. But don't give no ridiculous price and your work ethics don't match, because it ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna get the business. Or if you do beat one person, you'll never get another call. So, word of mouth is good when you're starting out. So you just got to be confident on your price and set one. Hold on.